Everyone, give me a second to set up because I'm not ready for the start of stream. But today we're gonna be playing some Vampire Survivors, which I know whatchamacallit. Sorry. I know it's kind of out of the blue. I was thinking about like what should I stream today? So because work impacted things, I mean that's why I'm late to stream at all, but because work impacted. Oh my god, excuse me, gosh. Yeah, because it impacted my stream schedule. So the next three, well, this Thursday and Friday, the next Thursday and Friday, and the Thursday and Friday after that are all going to be impacted by work because I left my other job, which was like the main one, and I hadn't been contacted in a while, but then the other job was like, hey, do you want to work these shifts? And it's like, I need the money, so yeah. This is, hey son, it's good to see you. Hi. Welcome in. Welcome back. Yeah, we're just gonna be doing something chill. So today, fun thing, because I've been getting really into Vampire Survivors. They released their collab DLC with Konami, and it's funny that they went with Contra as the first collab instead of Castlevania, which is like I was surviving because it's a very interesting roguelike. Let me put it to you that way. It's fun though. I enjoy it as like a chill roguelike experience. Oh, you know what? I should probably try with the headphones. We'll see how this goes. Let me know if you start to hear buzzing. But since I'm on PC for this, I'll try my headphones. Yeah, I'm hearing a little bit of buzzing. That's infuriating. I don't even understand why. I don't want to have to buy a new microphone. They're so expensive. Maybe you don't, but it's definitely there. My OBS is reacting to it. I know I hear it. Um, it's infuriating, and yeah, I'm gonna rage against the machine. No, I'm just kidding. Um, yeah, it's frustrating. Mouse, get out of the way. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Why is it... I'm sorry, I'm, like, still learning some stuff. Also, if you have not played this game or seen this game and you are susceptible to, flashing lights, be warned, because this game can get very, chaotic. Hi. Yeah. I was just trying to set up things. Okay, I think that we'll try this if it doesn't end up working out. So I've actually been achievement hunting in the game. I'm not every achievement has been gotten, obviously, but for the most part, like, I've at least played through most of the characters at least once. So, I'm doing okay. Who do we want to play? So, what just came out today for Vampire Survivors was the DLC that adds all the Contra dudes and the Contra stages. So I feel like we should just do, Probo Protector. Which is a super cool thing to reference. Is the music okay? Is it loud? Let me know. It might be a little loud. But yeah, the thing that's so chill about this game is it just auto-attacks. So, like, the strategy is more about, you know, what you get. So you get these gems to level up. Every level you get to choose a random assortment of... Oh, hey, Structor! Good to see you! Music is fine? Okay. If it is. And I hope you both are doing okay. Yeah, like I said, I've just been kind of obsessed with this game. So you upgrade your stuff. Eventually, if you have the right combination of items, you evolve your weapons so they're more powerful. There are treasure chests. I'm going to be skipping the treasure chest animation. It's nice, but it's long. Contra music, let's go. You know, this is the first time I've actually played this game not on my Steam Deck, and it's funny because hearing them on actual good headphones, there is quite a difference in animation, listen to me, in audio quality. I did see an option for blast processing, so I assume that since this is more like Super Nintendo inspired, maybe the blast processing will be more in the Genesis sound font. I admit I'm not entirely clear on what the Contra power-ups do. I mean, obviously the bomb replaces the rosary, but yeah. Genesis does what Nintendo don't. That was such a weird ad campaign. I mean, it was no doubt effective, but it's just, when you think back on it, it's such a weird thing. But yeah, no, I really have been enjoying this game, because it sounds, on paper, it's the kind of game that you would play and you'd see and it's like, that doesn't sound fun, but it's very fun. 'Cause, you'll notice I don't like press attack or anything, it just does that automatically. So the strategy is more about like positioning yourself and knowing what power-ups to get and when. And I think that's fun. But then again, I'm also hopelessly addicted to roguelikes, so, maybe it's just... Maybe it's not that exciting for people, but it's exciting for me. I love it. Sega's marketing team is built different. They were. Although, I would argue that was just more a result of the 90s than that was Sega specifically. And if I remember correctly, and I could be wrong about this, so don't take this too seriously, but if I remember correctly, they actually like, traced or borrowed some sort of artwork from Castlevania for this game. I don't remember where I heard that, so it could totally be false. But it's funny to me that they had the chance to talk with Konami, and they went for Contra first. What I'm hoping in this stream, even aside from just, you know, having a chill, nice nighttime stream, is, maybe you guys can help me if you've played this game. There are a few missions I just don't understand and am too prideful to look up. So maybe I could get some hints there. I sent a letter to Konami for English class, they never wrote back. Aww. Jeez, Konami really sucks. I mean, they do, but... you know. I will say, even though they suck, I am glad they're at least licensing out a lot of their stuff. Pixel, hi! Yeah, since the Contra DLC came out for Vampire Survivors today, I was like, you know, it's a nice chill... Oh, hell yeah. It's a nice chill experience for me, and especially my day's been very weird today, so... It's, yes, I am winning. Or I will be winning. Because I mean, I don't want to sound boastful, but, I'm pretty good at this game. Ironically, another student in the class was writing Nintendo, and they were praising Retro. I wonder if he got a letter back. I wonder. In my experience, no. I remember writing a letter to, George Bush, when I was in, like, you know, very, very young grade. And I criticized him, of course. I did not expect a letter back, but... It's so frustrating whenever you get into this cycle of like, okay, I just need one more thing and it's not showing up. Yeah. You know, I'll take the crown, fine. I remember writing a letter to filmmakers of Mortal Kombat Annihilation, asking them to make a soundtrack. No, I never actually sent it. Oh, okay. Yeah. See, I didn't have anything like that to... I only got to write the president. Only George Bush could have at least sent you somewhere else. Yeah. No, after telling him not to start World War III and that I thought he was a terrible president, I didn't expect that. I wouldn't know where the first place to send it from. Yeah. Well, I mean, I wouldn't know where to send it. Even now. Which is a mission accomplished sticker, oh my god. Well, yeah, I mean, he didn't, but... You could make the argument that he set the stage for it. You forwarded your letter to Cheney. Yeah. Yeah, I assume that most of those letters just went straight into the shredder, but... Because I don't think my school actually sent them out. Oh, I know. It is very chaotic. This game... This is nowhere near the worst of it. trust me, there will become there will be so much chaos that there are so many sprites on screen that the game actually like loses collision physics. It's wild. It's really wild. It's fun, but it's wild. Not sorry, it is a pretty low bar. It's a low bar, but one that I've been increasingly worried isn't going to be cleared. Trust me, I haven't even upgraded all of my stuff yet. When I get to like maximum upgrades, that's when shit really. And like again, if you have like epilepsy or are, you know, sensitive to flashing lights and stuff, you'll definitely want to avoid this stream. Yeah, this is the new DLC. This is the town. So like I already did a little bit of it. So like I got the map for this, and this is like the town where you start off in Contra, and then you move towards the city, and eventually you fight the aliens in like their hive. It's fun. It's fun, and I can see why they wanted to go with Contra, but I definitely can't believe they didn't go with Castlevania if they had Konami on the phone. This is a collab with Konami. Yes, yeah. I know, it's so weird. This game's literally called Vampire Survivors. And they decided, like, let's collab with Contra first. I have to wonder if the devs ever, like... I don't know if they'll ever do, like, an interview or anything, but if there was ever a chance, I imagine the devs would be like, yeah, it was expected we would do Castlevania, so we went with Contra to, like, surprise people. Oh yeah, how's DKC 3 going? The only time Konami does anything good is when they keep their IP. Yeah, and that's why they've basically just been licensing their IPs to people. I don't think they're actually making any games at Konami right now. Well, maybe the remake of Metal Gear Solid 3, but aside from that... But like, they're just licensing stuff out at this point, and honestly, given how Konami has gone lately, I'm okay with it. If other devs can make your game better than you can, it's fine that you let them. It's been fun. The hidden stuff is easier to find, both stages are harder than 2. Interesting. That's an interesting trade-off. Like, they're easier to find, but harder to finish. I mean, goodness knows they gave Silent Hill to Bloober Team. And, Castlevania... If I remember, Castlevania is collabing with someone else right now. Why are there 2 Grim Reapers? That sucks. See, the Grim Reapers are invincible, and they do a lot of damage very quickly, so you gotta avoid them. DK coins require an interesting puzzle where you gotta kill this guy called a coin. Really? I never got super in-depth with DKC 3. I'm pretty sure I played it, but it was super casually. You're the Grim Reaper. I mean, yes. Well, I'm the Grim Reaper to the Grim Reapers, you know? Like, I'm just killing... whatever. Including Grim Reapers. Obviously, I don't know if I'll show it on stream, but There are some really cool fight sequences where you have to fight all the Grim Reapers at once. It's super fun. This game is like the definition of an indie game to me. Because it sounds like the sort of game that people would be like, ew, that doesn't sound fun. But when you play it, it's like, wow, this is really fun. I admit that my excitement for it mostly comes from NES Remix. Because NES Remix was pretty fun. So... Wow, when did we go to space? We're not in space. Right now we're in the ruined city that the aliens have, you know, not conquered, but destroyed. Interesting fact about DK3 is when they ported it to GBA, David Wise didn't have the time to recreate all the original. He just wrote his own. A lot of people prefer his tracks. Yeah. It's so funny. Donkey Kong has had two really excellent composers in their own way. David Wise and Grant Kirkhope both made amazing Donkey Kong tracks. Looks like space. I mean, kind of. Gonna get to... I am, as a matter of fact. I put in a pre-order at GameStop, and I will try and have enough money for the other copy. I don't really need those revivals. I actually really like Evelyn Fisher's soundtrack in DKC 3. They couldn't do a straight port of it because there's too much bass. Yeah. Yeah, the ports of DKC are really interesting to me. I actually had one as a kid. Or, well, I had Donkey Kong... What was it? Land, I think, which was a port of DKC 1 on the Game Boy Color. I think. I could be misremembering that. So I'm gonna turn the sounds down a little bit, because they're a little loud. And the music down just a hair. Because I'm starting to get to a point where it's like, I can't hear. A hot take on Konami? This is kind of a hot take. I think Konami has a lot of potential still. Whether or not they'll use it is one thing, but I think they have a lot of potential to be very successful. I just don't have a lot of faith in leadership. They're good, actually. No, I wouldn't say that. I think their management certainly sucks. But, in terms of, like, the IPs they hold and the, you know, the quality of, you know, people they still have, like, I think something good could come out of them. And, like, yes, their treatment of Kojima sucks, and, they definitely tried to, drink at the altar of live service games, but I mean, like, so did Rocksteady. God knows, Kill the Justice League just came out, like, with a report that said that it cost Warner Brothers, like, $200 million. And you give something that I don't think is a hot take. I don't... Like, criticizing their management is not a hot take, but I think a lot of people just don't even think anything good will come from them anymore. And I think it's possible something good could. I think that's the hot take. I mean, will it? I can't say I know, but I think they've got the right ingredients, you know? And God knows, after all the horrible stuff all the other companies have been doing, it's not like Konami is that much worse. So, like, not saying that that's a great defense of their stuff, but still shitty, but, they, you know, it's just one of those things where it's like, people forgave a lot, so if Konami turned around and started doing some good moves, I could easily see people forgiving them. Like, if the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake is good, and if they, you know, if the Bloober Team Silent Hill 2 remake is good, like, I could easily see people being like, yeah, you know, Konami's not that bad. Which, you know, isn't exactly something I agree with, but I'm guessing they got one or two more. Yeah, I mean, it's very possible. It's hard to say because, you know, as much as I adore Kojima, the one thing that definitely can't be denied is that he cost a lot of money. Because, like, he was very, you know, like, his games took a long time to develop and often used, like, you know, like the Fox engine as an example. Like, he insisted on developing that in-house, so, like, it got expensive. So, with him gone, they definitely have, you know, less expenditures, so they could. I don't necessarily know that they will make use of it, but the MGS remake can't be good, it's MGS. That is aggressively not true, Pixel. And I won't allow slander. Did you ever play? I haven't. I want to. I own it on PS4, PS5, and PC. I just haven't played it yet. Dang it. Nobody's been dropping any chests. That's how your weapons evolve. Hot take. I mean, yeah, that's a hot take. Granted, I'm no expert in Metal Gear Solid. I've played Metal Gear Solid 3 on the 3DS. That's my experience. So, like, it's a series that I would like to play more of. In fact, I just saw a deal for the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection, and it was $25, and I was like, oh, I don't know about 25, maybe 20 and I'll bite, but, people compare it to Kingdom Hearts and how the story is bad, and I actually enjoy a Kingdom Hearts game. I mean, the story definitely is batshit from what I understand, but I understand very little, so... Hell, did you do what? What did I do? Give Pixel 750 shadow points now? What? Did I miss something? I'll play it on the 3DS? Honestly, the 3DS version is really good. It has frame rate issues, but aside from that, it actually plays very smoothly. Like, it has some unique features, most notably crouch walking, which is, a godsend for somebody who is not that good at stealth games. There's a hot take of not like, oh, I see, okay. Didn't even know the 3D, yeah, that was, one of the earlier 3DS releases. And it got, like, delisted temporarily because it uses real-world, like, footage that they had to license. But I think they renewed it so they could make the Master Collection. there really no other treasure chests? For the record, I have it on endless mode, so it only ends when I die or when I decide to quit. Wondering why you went through. Yeah. It because like once you play enough of the game, you unlock certain modifiers, and I prefer the endless mode if I'm being honest with you. Like I can appreciate the skill needed for. Finally, I was waiting for that to evolve. I can appreciate the skill in like trying to get everything done within 30 minutes. But I like the concept of, like, you just gotta survive. You know what I mean? Like, if you can keep going. But if you can't, you know, you're dead. I like that. That's fun for me. It's one thing that kind of bothers me about Risk of Rain. Because I love Risk of Rain, but there are definitely... Like, it's clear that they intended you to move through it quickly, but I like explorative Metroidvanias, or Metroidvanias, listen to me, roguelikes, where like, you need every advantage you can get. Kind of like Binding of Isaac. Binding of Isaac was really good. It gets you to a point where you can't die. Yeah, but that's fun. That's the reward for playing well. I spec myself properly. And this is in the, like, hyper mode. The only thing that I don't have enabled is the random power-ups. Because that gets a little too random for me, but everything else, I'm in hyper mode. I'm, oh, I suppose I'm not in inverse mode right now, which is, like, slightly harder, but... Now needs to cheat to be good. That is categorically untrue. Quite obviously, I'm achievement hunting in this game. That's how much I'm enjoying it. And, there are several that I haven't done yet, but, like, I think at last count, I'm at 196 out of 211. So, like, I'm pretty close to 100%ing the game. How long am I streaming? I'm not entirely sure, but I was planning on having this be a slightly shorter stream, because, I still have to wake up and go to work tomorrow, and that's, it was a tough morning this morning, so I would like to not be dying tomorrow, especially because I'm collabing with Heart tomorrow. We're gonna be playing Factorio, and I'm doing it at, like, 9 AM. So, No, it's my crossing guard job that that contacted me. They hadn't contacted me for, like, months, and then just out of the blue they were like, hey, can you cover these next 3 weeks? And it's like, I mean, okay, yeah, I need money, but it's just weird. Yes, candy box. Ooh, what do I want? Long gun. Yeah, Hart and I are going to be playing Factorio. And from what Hart was saying, we're going to try and, like, complete a whole thing. And it'll have to be done over multiple streams, of course, but I'm going to try and make it like an every Friday, every other Friday kind of thing. Hi, Madara! It's good to see you again. How are you? Yeah, I am still in the tutorial, but this, you know, heart will guide me. So I won't be doing any tutorial stuff later. Funny, whenever I see someone Fang and then they instantly... It's hard. Oh, I know, right? I do the same thing. Oh yeah. See, I'm all about the kind of craziness of this. And it makes me sad that they limit you to 6 weapons. Because I want a mode where you can just, like, get everything. It would be ridiculous, but it would be fun. You know? Started watching Konosuba. Oh, nice! I need to watch more of it. I remember watching up to, like, the most recent episode, and then there were no more. But I know more has come out since, so I need to get back to it. But it was fun. It was a fun series. Maybe the game can't handle that. It's possible, but I would like it, you know? According to the circumstances, good. I got a little cold. Aw, I'm sorry, Madara. I have to deal with it. I hope it will be gone soon. I hope so, too. I hope you feel better, and feel free to relax and just rest while I slay hundreds of thousands of enemies. It's okay, I wouldn't say it's my favorite anime ever, but it's fun enough else to we can finish season 1. Yeah, that's the thing. It's not my favorite anime or anything, but it was a fun little series. Also, time, you'll see the timer at the top there say, like, 49. It's not been 49 minutes. Time is moving at double speed. So, once we hit 60, that's when I'll quit. Son, oh my god. Because I saw Ms. Unsmiley, and like, my brain was like, M-Sun Smiley. Yeah. Comic! Hi! I'm so sorry. That was very, very... that was a Super Shout 271 scream moment right there. But yes, how are you? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing okay. See, also, I'm doing this to get some achievements, because, well, actually, I don't think the Contra DLC added any achievements, but, you never know. Aw, I love you too! Thank you! You are heckin' precious. And also to anyone who's, listening, I'm sorry if my mic is buzzing. I have trouble committing to a new microphone because it's just so expensive and I don't have that much money. Like, it's hard to pull the trigger, you know? And especially there are games that I want to get, and I know it's more important than the game, but like I still really want to get another Code collection, because I feel like that kind of, people didn't really talk about it. And I wanna support that type of release, you know? But yeah. See, it gets so chaotic in this game. Eventually, my brain just like zen, you know. It just kind of focuses out, and now I can think. The wings, nice. Whose are those? Actually, I could check right now. What am I thinking? Oh, Pride Wing. Oh, interesting. I hadn't seen that. Pride, though. What is that? Oh, it's Pride World. I see. Okay, I don't know why my brain thought it was like an ice cream scoop. I was like, what? What is that supposed to communicate? Why are you streaming so late? Because my other job actually had some shifts for me. And since I need money, especially if I'm gonna have to buy a new microphone, I was unable to stream at other times. There it is. I thought it was the Sherwin-Williams. Get it? Because Contra? Because this is Contra? Right? Contra, though? But Contra, though? But Contra, though? New microphone is new job. It's not a new job. It's one that hadn't contacted me in a long time. By the way, when are you streaming tomorrow? I'm streaming at 9 AM tomorrow. Hi. Hi. Uh-oh. Oh no! Yeah. Oh well. Yay! A new achievement. But there are some things that I just don't, understand. Like, this is from the base game. It's like, what do you mean uppercut a non-Red Reaper? What does that mean? I don't know anything that uppercuts. So, I'm not clear. You didn't go to 60 minutes. I know. I'm sorry. Thank you, Madara. It's very sad. Look up a guide? I don't want to look up a guide. That's not cool. That's not cool to do. Oh my god, there's a crewmate from the... you know what's funny? I didn't have the DLC for this game for a long time, and I was like, where do you get all the achievements? It's funny, because even if you just own the base game, you'll still have the achievements for the DLC, they just lock it. And I think that's not cool. Amogus. Sounds like a you problem. It is a me problem. And it's one that I wanna fix. Guinevere Gruyere. Don't I have her unlocked? I thought I did. I guess I don't. And I still have to discover the other Contra City. And so yeah, I have basically everything except...
Bruh.
Actually, let's do inverse. Why not? Inverse... So, the only thing is random level up. That's the only one that I don't have. So, I gotta renew my PS Plus subscription. Of course, it's right when I say... Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Pixel. Tunic. Oh, that's cool. Mad Groove is just the best Arcana. This music, though. I know, right? This music. It's so good. Although, that was always Konami's strong suit in these days. They had very, very good music. Thank you for lurking, Madara! What's women my favorite guy? Oh, that is Planet of the Bass, which is an absolute banger of a song, if you have not heard it. Why are you streaming so early tomorrow? Because I'm collabing with Heart tomorrow. And, Heart usually streams around that time tomorrow. Although, like, if I understand, I'm making Heart start an hour early, so I feel bad about that. But, this is reminding me of Sonic Spinball. Grab it all. Did you already have Spinball before getting it sealed? So yeah, I did have the cartridge, but not in box. For the Game Gear version. Well, I don't have Spinball in box for the Genesis version either, but... Are you expecting Sonic games? Yeah, no, I'm expecting a couple others, but not, I've gotten to the point where, like, all the other Sonic games that I don't have are kind of bigger monetary commitments than I would like, especially if I'm gonna have to buy a new microphone for myself. And also, I am so sorry, Sans, that I didn't say hi earlier, but hi, Sans. I hope you're having a good one. Yeah, why not? Like what? I still need, like, the Xbox and PlayStation versions of Sonic Heroes and Shadow. You know, I still need to get the other versions of Sonic Superstars. Since I kind of want to get Tails' Sky Patrol and Tails' Adventure, like, those are imports and that's expensive. They're already expensive, but also importing them is extra. I was curious, do you collect more old games or newer games? I generally keep it pretty balanced. It's more a matter of what I'm, I think I've said this on streams before, but my collection mostly comes from when money and interest align, because, there are always games I want, but, you know, oftentimes I don't have the money for, so it's just a matter of, like, oh, you know, I'm interested in buying this game, and hey, you know, I just got a paycheck or something, so, like, you know, I'll buy it. Yes, I do collect all games. But, like, no one thing has really been a focus for me. And I know there are a lot of collectors who are like, no, you should only collect for things you're super interested in. But I'm super interested in everything, so... I do. I kinda do. I bought the Charizard! Oh, that's awesome! I actually don't have Charizard. Ooh, fun! There are a lot of amiibos I don't have, to be honest with you. I still desperately want the Samus Returns amiibos. They're just too expensive. I can't justify it. I want one. I mean, you're not allowed to get me one, but yeah. Yes, purple Owos. Excalibur! Always pay me back or don't. You mean I definitely have to, because I don't deserve such kindness. Besides, I already have to pay you back for the NES Championship, so that's a lot. I need to find turkey. Please. Please, just give me the turkey! Dang it. Oh, turkey! Sort of. Oh, thank you. Thank you for this kind turkey gift. You don't have to, I'm not forcing you to... I'm saying it's too big a gift. So I will. Just give me the turkey. Did I say turkey? It's technically chicken. Because Castlevania. Oh god. Oh god. See, this is the one thing that makes Inverse quite difficult, is they increase enemy health. So you gotta be careful. Oh, no! No! No, give me the turkey. Turkey! Just give me some turkey! Please. Oh, this is not looking good. This is looking very bad, actually. Oh, time stop. Oh, thank everything. Chicken. Turnkey. I guess I'll get it and leave you to pay me. Yeah, exactly. Inverse literally flips the world upside down, and it increases the health of enemies. Also, do you have a setup for playing older games? No. You know, I've had friends... I've had friends who, like, love CRTs. I just don't. Maybe I'm just one of those people. Oh. Maybe I'm just one of those people who, can't see the benefit. I don't have a CRT, actually. And my dad doesn't love CRTs, he just has them. I'm not CRT pilled, I grew up with emulators, I'm used to sharp, blocky pixels. Yeah, I mean, like, I get the art direction thing, but, like, I don't know. This music, though, it's awesome. Isn't as much of a purist. Yeah, well, so if I could, I would get what's the Framemeister for my retro consoles, but it's so expensive. God, am I complaining about prices a lot? I feel like I am. I'm sorry. Manage the original hardware on LCD by using LCD, but it's kind of a hassle. Yeah, that's kind of. I'm sorry, Comic. I didn't mean to be complainy. Okay, no more complainy. Yeah. Ah, hydrate. Thank you. Yeah, there we go. The Gamer Liquid. Actually, it's not the Gamer Liquid. It's just water. Gamer Liquid is Mountain Dew. Specifically, Code Red. I cannot drink soda, so wouldn't mind trying out a CRT setup for the some a hard time. See, that's the thing too. Like, there's like a slight difference to me, but it's so minor that it's like it's just not worth shelling out hundreds for the equipment, you know? And especially, like, it seems like so many CRT-pilled people are like, well, you actually need to get the Sony PVM whatever. And it's like, so, to my understanding, like, not every CRT really is good for retro stuff. Like, only a certain number of them are. It's like, at that point, then it's just those specific TVs. play around with it more in 10 years when I have it. Yeah, yeah. Or VR, yeah. I need to play more VR games. I've been wanting to, but my room is just kind of a mess. This music's so sick. I think the reason people love PVMs and BVMs so much is they have RGB, and S-Video are still serviceable. I've heard a lot of negativity about S-Video. Emerald, hey, yeah, I had, despite not having been contacted for a while, I had my other job reach out and be like, hey, can you cover, Thursdays and Fridays for the next few weeks, so Thursdays and Friday. Well, so Friday I'm streaming early because I'm collabing with Art, but on the times where I don't collab, we'll be doing later streams. Unfortunately, BVMs and PVMs are often quite small, gaming on a tiny screen. Yeah. Oh, I know. I've seen them at, certain, like, gaming events and things, but it's just... it's not my thing. I don't know. No, if I could get a Framemeister or something, that's more likely what I would go with. And yes, hi Emerald, I hope you're doing well! Ah, the Chimkin. No! That was a bad time for that to happen. Oh wow, the map, like, entirely changed. Usually Inverse just flips the map. This is just an entirely different map. Oh, turkey. Thank you. Chicken. Whatever. Paid for Ancestry subscription? Oh, really? How is that? Have you already built a family tree or something? No! Well, you know what? Actually, fine. Fine. Be that way. I've always been interested in Australia. It was too expensive. maybe I felt it would get to... you know, I understand the appeal of Ancestry, but for me, like, it doesn't, what's the word I'm looking for? It doesn't seem... Well, for one thing, I'm very conservative. I'm very concerned about privacy, so, like, having them know that much just feels awkward for me. And two, a lot of my family history was lost because it got destroyed. So, like, I feel like there's not really that much anybody could tell me anyway. I've worked my way back to my mom's grandparents' side of it. Oh, that's nice. It's not terribly hard to mod a consumer to take RGB, but if you don't know what you're doing, there's a small chance of dying. But, yeah, I would not risk it, personally. Because I wouldn't know what I'm doing. Okay, that's fine. I'm trying to avoid the power-ups right now, because I want to just fill out, I just want to fill out what I can actually select. I need chicken badly! This is bad. Who knew Inverse would make this so much harder? DOSing CRTs is pretty scary. I imagine so. There's no chicken. Oh, chicken! I can't even... there's too much going on. There's too much. Okay, fine. I'm getting all this. I need all the help I can get right now. Okay, okay. I just need to stay alive. Oh, Kai! Thank you for the hydrate. I don't know if you saw, I'm getting a PS5? Oh, that's awesome! You gonna play on it? Yeah. You know, I'm not that I don't like my PS5 or anything. Oh, come on. Not that I don't like my PS5 or anything, but I can definitely feel like it's not as exciting as previous generations. You know? I don't know how to describe it very well. Feels like a lot of magic is left. Been playing Poker Rogue. Poker Rogue? Just stay away. Just let me find the chicken. Okay. Inverse sometimes breaks my brain. Ah, chicken. Okay. Oh god. Oh my god. A gift. From the heavens. I like my PS... It's not that it's a bad console, it just doesn't feel like it's all that necessary. You know what I mean? OG Doom. I hear Ratchet & Clank Rift, but yeah, it's on PC now. That's, I mean, you know, subjectives thing. I think that's... Oh no, I have one more revive. Okay, I at least evolved the, I think this is my last life. I'm afraid for my life. Pokorogue is a browser bit. Oh yeah, I think you mentioned that. I'm getting my mom's boyfriend's one that he doesn't want anymore, so yes. Oh, that's awesome! Yes, I know what you mean. What's going on? Oh, a lot is happening. Consoles haven't been a huge step up, so I'd argue PS3, PS4. Yeah, pretty much. It's like the average Undertale. Yeah, I mean, like, the whole idea is that you auto-attack and you just move around. But I'm playing one of the harder difficulties, because I'm an epic gamer like that. No, I'm not very good with this character, though. His initial weapon is weird. Stay away from me! Stay away! Because those like floating robe things, they hit like a truck, you know. Average ultra kill. I don't think so. Well, hey, I mean, the PS5 itself is exciting, but there aren't very many exclusives, so I feel like you won't be missing out on too much if you don't have any games. But definitely Spider-Man 2, excellent game. I've heard Demon's Souls remake is good. I cannot confirm because I am not a Souls player yet. Yes. Well, I still have to try it, so there's a possibility that I will become a big Souls fan. Because then you can just play PS4. Yeah. Leave me alone! I'm a human! But yeah, this is Vampire Survivors. This is what makes it fun, is just like, it's so chaotic, you know? It's chaotic and you don't have to specifically watch what you're attacking, you know? It's or like, you don't have to like manually attack it, it just auto does it, so it's about knowing where to be and what to run for. Which I think's cool. BH, I feel like you'll get too angry. I disagree. Here's the thing. I have said before that, like, I'm impatient or whatever, but, the thing is, if it's being upfront about, like, yeah, this is gonna be very difficult, like, it's generally more, oh, give me the chicken! Give me all that chicken! Oh, yes! Oh, look at all this chicken. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, have you ever seen anything more beautiful in a video game ever? A line of chicken just following you. Presses X. I think a lot of my experience with games is based on expectation. I don't like Dishonored, and I don't even necessarily think Dishonored is that bad of a game. It's just, I know I'm not good. Ah! Oh, I still have another revive. Oh, thank you. I'm not good at stealth, and oh god. Hold on. Oh, chicken. Where's more chicken? More chicken down here. Give me more chicken! Give me more chicken. I need all the chicken. I'm getting swarmed. Give me all the chicken. Sounds like beef. It does. Because it is. Oh, all this chicken. It's so beautiful. I can't even, like, see. I can't even see where I'm going. Oh, my God. Okay, I think that's... Wow. How many revives did I have? How am I reviving? Haven't I already gone through, like, all of them? Just give me... I can't even, like, see where I'm going at this point. I'm gonna go do a line of chicken. That sounds wonderful. And, just because I'm getting angry, that doesn't mean that I'm having a bad time. Angry, as a great reviewer once said, angry is not bored. Okay, yeah, I ran out of revives. Have cute emotes. Also, why is the chicken beautiful? It is. Yahtzee. That's who said it. Angry is not bored. Angry gets shit done. And yes, those are cute emotes. I'm gonna go full Contra. Just like as much Contra as I can. I'm heading out. Oh, okay, Pixel. I'm sorry if I've upset you. I didn't mean to. But have a good one. You're precious. Talk to you later. Do the Contra cheat code. I wonder if they included that as an Easter egg. I feel like they did. Konami's all about that. Referencing that, you know? Upset me. Oh, okay. I thought you were getting mad at me because I was, denying stuff. Whatever. Yeah. About how the first Big Mode game... Yes, I did, and I've actually been seeing quite good reviews for it, which is, I guess a good thing, but, it was really surprising, because I saw a lot of people be very skeptical. Got my first shiny in Pokorogan. Oh, and lost it. I'm sorry, Kai. I'm going to get mad at you all. Oh, thank you for the hug. Shiny Registeel, ooh. I feel like getting armor is probably going to be good for me. Also, like 1 out of 100. That's impressive. You could have unboxed the TF2 Unusual hat. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not about that life anymore. Wait until LRD makes Animal well. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too. super exciting. I want to see more good. Yeah, oh yeah. I would be very happy if, you know, Big Mode ended up becoming a big thing. But, I admit I kind of was agreeing with some of the people. Because my view of Donkey has changed a little bit anyway, but, like, there were also people who are like, reviewing games and developing games are very, very different, and, like, it's hard to identify when, you know, when something's working and when it isn't, and, like, you know, if Donkey thinks he can, good luck, but I was like, you know, I guess I can agree that, like, just because you play a lot of video games, it doesn't necessarily mean you'd be good at making them, or, you know, being involved in the development process.
We've got to have money.
They say the thank you for the bits comic. You are too kind. Thank you. There's two emotes that I'm thinking about getting mission. Wait, what do you mean, Emerald? But yes, bye, Pixel. Bye. Second Amendment. I mean, this is America. Sure, that's Fallout 4. I mean, that's. I'm pretty sure it came. That setting's just been around a while. That didn't come from Fallout 4. Getting an Emerald Blush, and of course gotta get about. Oh yes, of course. I'm very excited for you to get those. You gotta show them when you get them. Not from. Oh, okay. Whoops. Sorry, Kai. This is America. Sorry, I'm just chilling, relaxing, and maxing all the while. I can't remember the lyrics. I thought I was cool. Whatever. I need more. Give me more, dog! The best defense is a good offense. Who needs a power armor when you have a handheld nuclear capsule? Yeah, I'm not super familiar with the industry for indie games, nor do I know how to fix it. Yeah, well, I mean, even just aside from, like, indie games, like, I'm pretty sure that, like, recognizing when things aren't going well and what is and isn't worth pursuing is something that is very different from playing a finished product. You know? Like, I'd like to think I'm decently informed about it, because I read up on this sort of thing, but it's also like, I've never made a game. I did actually very recently come up with an idea for a game that I really want to make, but it's going to take a lot of time, because it's going to be complicated, but if I make it, I think it'll be awesome. What? That reminds me, the Fallout 4. Yeah, I need to start New Vegas. I have it downloaded, I just haven't started it yet. Saku make all your emotes. All the ones on Twitch, yes. Well, except for the Butt Wiggle. Butt Wiggle was obviously done by someone else, but yes. Just give me one more passive that I like, please. This is the old world blues. I haven't played New Vegas. I remember liking Fallout 1 and 2, but it was a while ago and I forgot everything. I remember it's Nuka-Cola. Yeah, I mean, that's a hard thing to forget, because it's in every Fallout. Okay. We can do this, I just gotta be a little careful. Bum, bum, bum. Direct quote from the we don't need this lobotomite something around. Interesting. It's so funny. I feel like New Vegas is such an anomaly. Because, like, there are Fallout fans I've been seeing where it's like, oh, New Vegas is so overrated. And there are others who are like, New Vegas is just better than anything Bethesda's done. Wasn't it Phoenix? I don't know, to be honest with you. This is because of the randomness, same with 3. Yeah, but I mean, again, this is not because I know, but, I'm saying, like, I feel like I see so many people who are either very, very strongly for it or strongly against it. You know? Oh my god. This is so much harder. Okay, that's fine. It's fine, it's fine. We'll pull through. No. Invented 3 is random. All enemy spawns. This is level 2. Oh my god. I mean, gameplay-wise, I don't, you know, I don't hate 3 or anything, but, there are people I see where it's like, 3 so destroyed all of the good elements of Fallout up to that point. Like, you know, because essentially 3, and I mean, spoiler alerts for Fallout 3, but, 3 really just makes it like, yeah, the Enclave are the bad guys and the Brotherhood are the good guys, when it's supposed to be more nuanced than that. Again, from my understanding, but still. I did kill them, I've used the... Oh, okay. You expect the weapons with low damage to be good against unarmed. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Video games, am I right? You know what I really regret? Before I really became a collector, I thought I would be like an eBay seller. And I happened to get some... It turns out these are really rare Mac copies of Fallout 1 and 2. And I sold them for a decent amount. But now that I'm a collector, I'm like, damn it, I should have kept those. It's a bug where automatic shred armored people. Yeah? What is Bethesda if not bugs? Oh, God, this buzzing makes me so sad. They're ripped through the Enclave guys. Nice. I'm not very knowledgeable. I'll be honest with you, Fallout 3 did not endear me that much to the Fallout franchise. I think it was decent, it was just like, I don't know. Maybe I really... oh god. Maybe I do need to, play, like, the originals or play New Vegas before I like, get it, you know? Okay, I think I finally reached a point where I can sustain myself in this game. So long as I don't run into those, I don't even know what they're specifically called, barons or whatever. As long as I don't run into those guys, I think I'll be okay. And I'll just keep chipping away at them from afar, and eventually they'll die. Yeah, that's what I get for saying out loud that I think I'm okay. That was deserved. Also, I'm not a big fan of this map, I'll be honest with you. Feels like there's a lot that's getting underfoot. You know what I mean? Just a lot of ledges and a lot of little things that'll stop you. A lot of narrow paths. I don't know. Okay. It means very little to me. I kind of understand what you're saying, but I have very little reference. Oh my god. How come I got to revive like 10 million times the other... yeah, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna do a non-inverted. It's too hard for my brain. I'm EP. Oh, if you need to go to bed, no worries. Have a good night, Kai. You are very precious. Hour till midnight, yeah. Well then sleep well. How early? It's 10 a.m. my time. I don't know what that equates to your time, but pretty early. (1 p.m.? Okay. Then yeah. Because usually I start at 1 p.m. Now it's like 3 or 4 hours earlier. 5 hours earlier. I'll be almost 2 hours late. No worries. I appreciate you wanting to come by at all. So... like the vibes. Aw. Bye! Have a good one. I appreciate you too. Thank you. Oh, and yes, I will hydrate. Yeah, I'm tired. Let's see, how long have I been streaming for? Hour and a half? Yeah, okay. That makes sense to me. Yes, more water. Well, if I can wake up in time, tomorrow should be another stream for me. I hope it goes well for you, Emerald. I'm sorry I won't be able to make it. It's, tomorrow's gonna be kind of chaotic for me because I work, and then I stream, and then I work again, and then I will be so dead tired. Have I not evolved the shotgun? Wow, I guess I haven't. It's weird, I thought I did. Okay. This is so much easier. Oh, I appreciate you too, Comic. Thank you. I really do appreciate you. I hope I don't sound disingenuous whenever anyone redeems that, because I do. Crazy how much discrepancy there is between inverse and non-inverse. Non-inverse, I'm just sitting here like, yeah, everything's going fine. Inverse is like, oh my god, leave me alone for 2 seconds. So sweet. Oh, well, I mean, it's true. It's easy to be sweet when it's true. And yeah, I hope everyone forgives me for having to adjust my stream schedule for the next little while. I wish it didn't have to be that way, but it kind of has to. I wish microphones weren't so expensive. Oh, I'm sorry, I said I wasn't going to complain about prices, I'm sorry. was just trying to explain, but... I'm surprised the shotgun doesn't have an evolution entry on the Grimoire. Oh, cool. Okay, well, I did it, so I guess I guess I didn't need it, but... How do you feel about the cost of gas per gallon? I'm not gonna comment on prices of anything anymore. Because I feel bad. I'm really not trying to, it's just... I'm trying to do stream of consciousness, and I guess it's just on my mind a lot. I do like the music of this stage, though. I like the music, and I like the aesthetic. I just, I feel like the map design itself is a little difficult. Like, a lot of it's just gray and stuff's just getting in my way. Oh, that rhymed. I'm a poet and I didn't even realize it. Yeah, what a stroll in the park this is versus Inverse. It really is amazing how just adding more health to the enemies just messes with everything. Not necessarily in a bad way, just, you know, it's interesting. You know, I know Pixel's not here, so he's not going to hear this explanation, but I was thinking about how, like, I'm so hesitant to look up a guide, even though there really shouldn't be hesitation. And I was thinking, like, I think the way I would describe it is that it feels like looking up a guide is looking up the answer sheet on, like, a test, you know? Like, if somebody in chat was like, oh, hey, you do this, it feels like it's at least somewhat collaborative. You know, where it's like, oh, thanks, I didn't even see that, you know, but, like, just looking online for it just doesn't sit right with me, you know? Because I think there's a fine line between instruction following and playing a video game. You know, if you're so heavily using a walkthrough or something, you know, or like whatever, I don't know, it starts to feel like then you're just, you know, doing like watching a Let's Play at that point. Because obviously, the game's trying to get you to solve the challenges, so looking up the solution feels, you know, wrong. But this also is very much a me problem, because I know there are a lot of people who don't want to be frustrated like that, and I don't blame them. It's also, sorry, my brain just kind of went on a bit of a weird tangent, but it's funny to me that this game is like a $5 game. I mean, obviously, the DLC does make it more, but I remember the first time, because like I remember hearing people talk about Vampire Survivors and how awesome it was, and the first time I actually went out of my way to look at it, I was like, $5? Really? Like, this doesn't seem like the sort of game people would, you know, take to like that. I don't know why it shouldn't be that like $5 is a bad thing. It's just in my mind I was like, that's like a mobile phone game type price. And people generally don't get very excited for mobile games. Like, they just announced Sonic Rumble, which is just a mobile version of Fall Guys with Sonic. And everyone's like, oh, I sleep. Okay. Sorry, I was feeling something on my controller. I don't know. I do hope that Sonic Team eventually ports, or I don't know who it would be, Sega Hardlight, whoever brings Sonic Dream Team to something other than iPhone. Even if it's just Android, like, I'd still be okay with that. I've heard people say it's good, and it looks fun. I would like to try it, but Apple Arcade, so which, like, I don't necessarily begrudge Apple for. Trying to make it appealing, so whatever, but I don't wanna use an iPhone. Ew. What, iPhone or Android? Just heard the word iPhone. I know. That's how I feel. Like, Sonic Rumble that just got announced, it's like iPhone and Android, and it's like, okay, fine, whatever. The fact that Dream Team is only iPhone is like, oh. Can you believe? Can you believe that Sega did that? I can't even believe it. Like, oh my god. No, I'm not trying to begrudge anyone for having an iPhone. I just don't like iPhones personally. So, like, it's sad for me that I'm missing out on a Sonic game because I don't have an iPhone, you know? Like, there are reasons to have an iPhone. My dad has an iPhone. Not because he likes iPhones, but because work demands it, you know? iPhone is more secure. So, like, I can appreciate that. Got my cat rolled up in a ball on the... Aww, so cute. You better have taken a picture so you can show. I'm hoping Beef comes up at some point. Makes an appearance on stream. I don't know if he will, but... Work phones, normally, iPhone, same thing with Rona. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, there are places for them, but it's just like... I'm just not a fan, personally. I'm an Apple guy for the last decade. I started to become an Apple person when I was in high school, because that was when the iPod Touch, like, second or third generation came out, and I got it, and I was really enjoying it. But then it just kept feeling like everything Apple did was really unintuitive for me. Like the fact back then you had to jailbreak your iPod or iPhone to change the wallpaper. Like otherwise you would just have default black background. And it was stuff like that where I was like, this is so weird to me because it's like it's a super expensive machine. And it just felt like all the updates just made things harder. Bald Spot is starting to go back, sorta. Oh, that's good. Poor Pipton. Beef's been in a very weird mood today. He, I love my iPod, but I lost it when I stopped making them. Yeah. I'm surprised they stopped making iPods altogether. I thought there would at least be, like, you know, they would at least keep on making Nanos or whatever. So there's, like, always that, but they just cut it out entirely. This has come a long way. It has. But it's just, at the time, I remembered thinking, like, everything just feels so backwards. Like, why do I have to jailbreak my iPod to change the background? Like, it just felt like there was so much getting underfoot. iPod Touch, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I had an iPod Touch in high school. Eventually it broke. I believe it got ran through the wash, which was sad. All the time. Yeah. Same. RIP, yeah. That actually happened with several iPods of mine. Because I also used to have a Nano, and that got through the wash as well. So... It's just tough because, like, you don't feel it in your pocket, and you put it through the laundry machine, and it's like, oh, actually it was there. also heard people say that the iPod port of Sonic 1 was actually really good. I never got to experience it. I had to wonder if it was really a matter of being good, or if it was just... it was what people had, you know? Oh no! The Grim Reaper can't see me. I'm hiding. Not the Taxman and stuff. Yeah, no, not that version. I'm talking about the, like, the big, chunky original iPod had, like, a version of Sonic 1 on it. And people told me that port was really good. There we go, Ariana. Progress. Movement speed increases armor. Can find special pickups. Interesting. Was it made by Dims? I actually don't know who made it. I admit it's a weak point in my Sonic knowledge. I genuinely don't know who produced it. It's just... it was a thing that existed. That's honestly why I continue to use iPhone. I liked iTunes more. iTunes is definitely simple. For me, because because my dad has to use an iPhone, he has to use iTunes, and sometimes he gets confused, and so he asks me for help. And it's definitely one of those things that, like, it's nice for just day-to-day stuff, but once you want to do something complicated with it, it starts to fall apart for me. He's Spotify. Yeah. He has to use... yeah, he has to, because it's a security thing. And he doesn't enjoy his iPhone. To be honest with you, I can understand, but you know, sometimes he'll be like, hey Alex, I'm trying to do this, and iTunes isn't letting me. It's like, you just gotta do some weird workaround. Your dad doesn't call you Shadow? Yeah, right? Yeah, not... He actually has called me Shadow once or twice, just as, like, a joke. Well, it specifically goes, like, Super Shadow 271, but, yeah, no. Personally? Wait, like, personally? I'm sorry, I have bad streamer brain. I forgot what the topic was. Beefies! Hey! Beef. No. That is not for kittens. That is a sweatshirt that is not for kittens. But hi, you. Hi, my love. I love you. Oh, kisses. Kiss me, kisses. I wonder why he gives me so many kisses. Let's call you by your full Christian. Is Super Shadow 271 the ultimate streamer life form? It's Beef. You know what? Will he... Beefies. Beef. Wants the chair, Beefies? Do you want the chair? I know you hear. I know you see. I know you see the chair. Come on, Beefies. Do you want the chair? Do you want the chair? I see your ears. I see your ears reacting to me, Beefies. I know you hear me. Okay, I guess he doesn't want the chair right now. Personally, he can use Android, no. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest with you, but it also doesn't make a whole lot of sense, too. Because, he would be paying for extra, you know, for an extra phone line and all that, and for no real benefit. I mean, yes, take the chair. I know, he didn't want the chair. But I've got a beefies here, so I'm happy. Give me something interesting, jeez. Thank you. How has Umbreon been? Oh, this sweet. Wait, did you ever hear about the BlackBerry version of Sonic Unleashed? What? I didn't know about this. It's funny, my dad actually used to have a BlackBerry for work. My mom, in her contacts list, still has my dad as BlackBerry. Because he had one. He even bought a fake plastic one as like a joke. So he could like pretend to be on the phone or something. I don't know. He thought it was funny. Little sleepy booties. It was a 2D platformer by Gameloft. Really? Yeah, well, I guess that checks out, but still. Sprite looks so dumb. I will have to look that up because I didn't know of this. Or maybe I did, but just forgot about it. I have to say, Sonic Unleashed, in general, I've been surprised at how my opinion has so changed on it, you know? I mean, not that I don't like Unleashed, but it's like, I used to really like it, and now I'm just kind of like, it's okay, you know, it's decent. Which I know many Sonic fans would be mad at me for saying, but I just don't enjoy the Werehog stuff, and I didn't enjoy the HD versions, hub worlds. Extremely primitive. I mean, you say that, but there are people who genuinely love it as, like, the best Sonic game, which, I mean, more power to them. They're entitled to their opinion, but, like, I just can't agree. Sonic 1 is. I do actually really like Sonic 1. I feel like people are very negative about Sonic 1 nowadays. That's another thing I've been saying for a long time. Because I replay the original Sonic trilogy at least once every year. So, like, I've played them enough times I can practically play them blindfolded. Sonic 2 really... It's a lot more of a struggle as time goes on. They're wrong. Yeah, I mean, yeah. That's exactly the thing. You can be entitled to your opinion, but you can be wrong. Heard that people say the daytime stages on Unleashed aren't better than I wouldn't agree with that, personally. Like, if you enjoy them, great, but, like, for me, the daytime stages and Sonic Colors are kind of just one and the same in my brain. If anything, I feel like Colors is, like, slightly more tightly designed in that regard. So, like, it's not something I agree with. Dang it, I should've... I guess not the worst outcome. Yeah, I admit, I have some hot take Sonic opinions. Which, I know a lot of fans wouldn't agree with me on, but, it's just how I feel, you know? Like Sonic Shuffle, as an example. I adore Sonic Shuffle, but, like, it feels like everyone hates Sonic Shuffle. Like, even very, very ardent Sonic fans are like, no, Sonic Shuffle is just bad. It's like, I don't agree. What do you think of Sonic? I actually like it. It's not... It's rough, but I think it had a lot of potential. It makes me sad that they just kind of threw it away, you know? Because I think if they had polished it more, it could have been a really amazing series. And I ironically hated the QuickTime events. Yeah, the QuickTime events aren't great. I just don't like QuickTime events in general, so, like, Unleashed just didn't help its case. Cool. Turn into an egg. But yeah, I you know, Pixel actually brought up that, like, I did do a Sonic tier list. I think it was on my birthday stream, and I don't think it's uploaded on my Stream Archives channel because it's, like, it's over 12 hours, and that's, like, the max for YouTube. At least until, like, you pay for premium or whatever. But, I do still have it saved, so at some point I probably want to rewatch it and see how I justified things. Do you think the next game will finally ditch the boost format? No, no. If anything, I mean, rumors are saying this too, but like, I fully expect the next game just to be Sonic Frontiers 2. Frontiers, to me, is like the ultimate boost formula game. Beefies. Here. Want the chair? Do you want the chair, Beefies? Wants the chair? Yeah, he wants the chair. He wants the chair, right? Come on. Come here. He's looking around. He's contemplating. Here. Come here, you. I know he wants the chair. Yeah, he wants the chair. Come on, Beefies. Come on. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. He wants to sit at the foot of the chair. Okay, I love you. Yeah, rumors have been saying that, they're making Sonic Frontiers 2, and that's fully what I expected, so... Frontiers with better cyberspace stages would go hard, but it could be even better if things are built around the open world. I mean, yeah. I think the cyberspace levels were good. Not, like, great, but, you know, I thought they were good. I appreciated their brevity for the most part. A lot of those stages are very, very short. Go, Beefies. Will you sit there? You were so cute, though. But yeah, they also have story threads to follow up on from Frontiers, so I expected a direct sequel of some kind, but it remains to be seen how long they'll stick with the Frontiers formula. I still need to beat the DLC. I've been remiss. And then they'll make Sonic Adventure 3. Man, like... A part of me would be very excited, but I don't trust Sonic Team to make Adventure 3. I don't even trust them to make an Adventure 1 or 2 remake. It's not even necessarily... Well, I don't know if it's Sonic Team or if it's just Sega, but I feel like they just don't understand what makes those games good. But oh gosh, how do I phrase this? Like, you know, sometimes when I think about the prospect of them remaking Adventure 1 and 2, there's always a debate in my mind where it's like, yeah, it's not erasing the original. The original will still always be there. But, on the other hand, there's a part of me that's like, don't mess with the legacy of it, man. Like, it's... You know, unless you really do 100% nail it, like, it really doesn't feel right to mess with. But then again, it would also be cool just to have a port of the game that is polished. I don't know. I think the thing that worries me is that they'll make an adventure remake, and people will be excited for it, and they'll buy it, and they'll be like, oh, this actually isn't how I remember it. And because Sonic Team will have made changes that I'll disagree with, and then they'll delist the original adventure games. So people will think that, like, oh, adventure just doesn't work or whatever. You know what I mean? I might just be talking crazy. I think also what worries me is, because, like, if they do fumble a potential remake, I think that, I mean, it would break my heart, but, I think it would also worry me that people would confuse elements from it, you know? Like, say they had some weird glitch, and people were, you know... Because this happens all the time where people will be like, oh yeah, that glitch was always there, even when it wasn't. I don't know. You know, I just had a very weird vision of, like, the Vampire Survivors devs being in chat and listening to me go on about Sonic while I'm playing their Contra DLC. No, Shadow the Hedgehog 2 would work. There would be a Legacy Rue in there. You know, I'll be honest with you, I don't hate Shadow as much as other people do. I do think it's flawed on a lot of levels, but, I think it had a lot of potential. So, like, if they did make a Shadow 2, I would be excited. Then again, I do have a feeling that Sonic X Shadow Generations is kind of trying to fill that niche of, like, hey, it's a Shadow game, so you don't have to think about Shadow the Hedgehog, the game. Like, we'll tell you the story without you having to actually play it. Yeah. Apologies to the Vampire Survivors devs if they ever hear or see this at any point. Because I'm not trying to be rude and ignore your game. I really like your game, it's just that, like, it, like, chills me out and makes me want to talk about stuff. I try and keep my eye out for candy boxes. Sometimes they'll show up and I won't even notice. because everything gets so chaotic.
Live, it never die. Women are my favorite guy.
Yeah. So true. Thank you, comic. If you have not listened to Planet of the Base, you absolutely should, because it's a masterpiece. They could adapt my AU where Gerald gets killed by gun instead of Marissa. Interesting. I don't know if that's necessarily a joke or not, but that's an interesting concept. Now 3 lines. Sorry, I don't know if it's a joke either. Yeah, see, that's why it's like, you know, might not actually be a bad idea. They pull a, God, what am I thinking of? Oh, they pull Half-Life, that's what it is. Spoilers for Half-Life. I don't want to get too involved into what that means because I don't want to have to ruin games. Comic, I will drink. Victory drink. The Grim Reaper will never find me on this wall. Oh no! Ah! Epic. No! Look at you. Look at you and your soft tummy. You've got a soft tummy, Beefies. Why do you give kisses? Give me kisses. Oh, he just like rolled over and stretched, and I pet his tum. What a sweet you are. You are very sweet. You've got big eyes. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here again because work. I have to wake up early tomorrow, and it's throwing off my schedule. And I had a rough night last night. I don't want to die again today. So he doesn't necessarily like it. I mean, he lets me do it. He lets me. He lets me rub his belly. Yeah, thank you. Oh, Groovy, you were here. You were here this whole time. But yeah, I hope you will join me for tomorrow's stream, which will be at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thank you all for stopping by and saying hi and bitsing and all that. I really appreciate it. I try and stream every other day, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays at 1 p.m. Pacific. Although, as I said, next stream is going to be on, in the morning. Excuse me. And that I have a Discord if anyone is interested, !Discord, or there's a link in my bio section. It's the best place to keep up with my streams, as well as chat with me and other cool people. And we're gonna find someone to raid, so if you have a suggestion, let me know. Otherwise, I'm sure I can find someone. I do see Stellar is live with some Fortnite. So we could do that. Or we could raid Amber. Amber is doing Lethal Company. What do you guys think? Stellar or Amber? Because I feel like I haven't raided either in a while. I'm sure you know. I at least know of it. Okay, well then, Amber it is. Exclamation mark raid will say my raid message, so you can copy and paste it and send it into Amber's chat when we get there. So I hope you'll join me for that. Whoa, they changed. Whoa, sorry. They changed the raid thing. Whoa. That's crazy. Yes. Anyway, sorry, we're gonna start the raid now. I'll stop being incredulous. There is the message for you to copy and paste and send it into Amber's chat when we get there. I hope you will show Amber some love. Otherwise, take care, everyone. Stay safe. Have a good one. I will talk to you later. And let's go raid. Bye!